Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tank Wars 3. Early Aces is already over. What am I doing? Anyway, welcome back. I am Chromoid, and today we have another secondary bracket round 2 match featuring Jeoshy over here with 6 melting points and 4 icebreakers or ice breakaways. It's 7. No, I think it's 7 melting points and 3 icebreakers, and they're going to be going up against a Ickle with his big box on wheels on either side, flanked by little stabbers and box on wheels. So, with that introduction out of the way, man, I cannot English today. We'll let the tanks get to talking. 3, 2, 1, fight. Loser does get eliminated from the tournament, so this is all or nothing for both entries as they launch in. And ooh, nice little dodge from the ice breakaway. Coming in. I think that one's got its jaws open. No, they don't have their jaws open yet. We'll see if they actually do anything with those as they charge. This one's going to miss. I think it's going after the big box. Yeah, they're both going after the big box. And they open up. Oh, that was a nice bounce. That was a very nice couple of bounces from the big box. Well, not for a Nichols team, but in their attempts to dodge. Ice breakaways did manage to avoid the shots coming from the big boxes. Alright, ice breakaways are chasing down a big box on wheels, driving it away from the rest of the team. The little stabbers have been surrounded by melting points, and I think Ickle is holding his own very well against Jeoshy here. Jeoshy is trying to maneuver around him. There are a couple melting points coming over to join the fight. They're all chasing after this one big box on wheels as the breakaways alter each other's vectors and help each other miss their target. Oh man. Well, that's one ice. There's two ice breakaways. Where's the other one at? Oh, it's over here, surrounded by all the little stabbers in the big box and the box on wheels, and it looks like it's suffering here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, that's what's going on. It just got it missed most of its engine, and now it's missing most of its butt. That's unfortunate. No more melting points, dropping missiles and blocks everywhere. They are trying very hard to whittle down the numbers fast. There's a DQ. One of the melting points just got eliminated. So the ice breakaway still futilely chasing after the big boxes. Oh, man. Melting points laying in some decent missile shots into the side of a little stabber. The melting point charges and hits it. Little stabbers do not have any stabby bits on the side of them, but that was a missile. A friendly missile that just hit the melting point and knocked it clear of the little stabber. That's a cram shot. That's a miss. Ugh, can't afford. You're not gonna miss too many more of those, though. I have a feeling. Ice breakaway is pretty much just there for their cram support, but that missile hits it underneath and removes some very critical components. That looks like AI stuff right there. I think it's out of the fight. Whether it despawns or not is not really an issue. Without that detection, it's not going to be able to do anything. And these missiles have been more harm than help for Jeoshy's team. Their wide turn radius and low control, they've been just as prone to killing their own team as they have killing their enemies, and that icebreaker is indeed dead. Oh, man. The railguns are pelting the little stabber pretty heavily. I have a feeling at least one of these little stabbers is going to die, probably the one that's getting focused by everything on Jeoshy's team. Ooh, that was a heat burst. Is that dead? No, it's not dead. These are very, very durable little blocks. Oh, man. Box on wheels being chased by a melting point. There is a significant size difference between Jeoshy's entries and Ickle's. Jeoshy is really, really trying not to get hit by those crams. Another cram shot comes in. Ooh, just misses the turret on that melting point. Oh, man. Oh, that was a cram hit. There goes the turret on the melting point, and that means that melting point is pretty much going to be out of this. Does have missiles, though, so it's going to be able to fire those. The sides of the hull do still field missiles. This little stabber has eaten so many shots from the melting points at this rate. It might as well be the tankiest tank in the entire team for how much damage it's taken. It's only at a 61.9%. The melting points are just struggling to do enough damage to it. Oh, that was a shot to the back of a melting point made by its own teammate. And this, of course, has just left the little stabbers free to pelt away with their APS from range. And the big boxes and the boxes on wheels are just out here dumping crams onto the field. And while most of the crams are indeed missing, it's one of those. It's just like a rolling hazard. You see right there, a blast does send a melting point skidding backwards. At any point in time, one of the boxes could land a direct hit. We've already seen what happens when a direct hit is landed, and that's going to be a dead melting point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you hate to see it, but you love to see it at the same time. Yeah, that melting point is gone. Disintegrates in a puff of blocks. I think these things are using jets. I swear I checked them and I made sure there weren't. Oh no, it's a smoke block. Okay, I saw it there. I was like, I could swear these were not using jets when I checked them. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Melting point, very very fast entry. I do like the speed aspect of it. I love how fast they are. I think that's actually a really good thing in this tournament to have high mobility. Not many people have utilized that, but melting points suffer from the fact that they do not do a lot of damage, and or at least not enough. Not against this entry. Oh, that hit. I think that clipped through the turret. That one didn't though, and another one lands right in front of it in case it escaped the first one. Yeah, all of the Ickle's tanks are chasing down the melting point, and actually the little stabber. I think the little stabber is going to live. It's exactly 55%, not a decimal point below. Oh, oh, Box on Wheels finally catches the turret on the melting point, and that's going to do it. Down to 27.4%. Yes, the AI is still alive, but the tank isn't, and that means that a Ickle is going to be continuing on in this secondary bracket. And Jeoshy, your very pretty, very fast, but ultimately very dead tanks are going to be eliminated from this tournament. Thank you both for participating. Thank you all who watched these, and I have been Chromoid. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.